I am Rosamond S. King, reading from the unceded territories of the Canarsie and Nyack Lenape peoples, otherwise known as Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn, New York. You are watching Poets House Presents, and I'm going to begin with a few poems from Rock, Salt, Stone, my collection published by Nightboat Books. There are some caterpillars whose state of being is not a preface to winged existence. These caterpillars always cling to a surface and will not exchange leaves for pollen. We are all language poets, just some of us more than others. We are all language. We are all poets, just some of us. We are all language more than some of us are more than poets, just some of us others. We are all language poets, just some of us others. The next poem is called Experiments in Spellcheck, and I'm so happy that you are able to read along with this poem. If you interrogate what hippens in the PSAT, you will be able to predict the futur. Her genus lies in the fact that her writing perfectually invests the reader in sick, dangling preparation. Are you cop dependent? Take these supple testes and keep track of your scare. It is ridiculous to write this as prose, but the essay is paid more than the verso. If it snot a prose poem, is it less experimental, avant-garde in no votive and market able? Didn't be too hard on the yolks in charge. They ear just weeping the fits of their Labradors. You woke up yesterday and did not expect to die. So of course the night seemed different, smiling. Before sleeping you sighed, and then, and then, and then. Tomorrow you will look in a glass and nearly trip, startled by your own beauty, outlined by the sun. The remaining poems are from All the Rage, my new collection, which will be available for order this fall from nightboat.org and will be published in early 2021. I do not want to be a monster. I do not want to be a cat. If I want to be a sexy nurse or valet, it will not be in public where my mask is used daily. When it's off, the gaze sees caricature in my skin. Tell me, what is it like to want to be a monster? That's my Halloween poem. Most of the poems in All the Rage are from a series that I call Living in the Abattoir. And an abattoir, you can look it up on the interwebs, what it is. But in the poems are a series of speculative poems in which Black people and other people of color living in the United States of America both live in the abattoir and work in the abattoir, where they are the meat and the product, as well as the workers. America the Beautiful. I am not safe, and neither are you. Everything big and abundant. If it's more beautiful elsewhere, it's shinier here. Anything bad is better than the alternative. Say it with me. Abba, yes, Abba. We live in the most abattoir, from the French, but better here. Like French fries, which make us round and marbled, our vegetables covered with cheese, our fruits glazed with glycerin into glossiness. Welcome to the abattoir. Elsewhere, the abattoir is hidden, the blood drained away. Here, whole neighborhoods are abattoirs. True, some never make it out, but while they're here, we distract them with baubled accessories and bubbled beverages. Oops. Careful we have to be. Opening the door, getting our wallets, playing in a park, switching lanes, sitting in our own home, standing in our own backyard, sleeping in our own beds can be fatal. Oops. Ask? There is no ask. Try? There is no try. There is only shoot and strangle. Oops. Accidental slaughter is an epidemic in the abattoir and on the res. Seven o'clock is just 7 o'clock in the abattoir. Elsewhere, people are cheering. Here, firefighters catcall woman with nowhere else to walk since the bravest cars sidewalk park, blaring flags and gun-toting bumper stickers. Police menaced and dismissed us before, dismiss and menace us now. EMTs always thought we were contaminated, and sirens just mean someone's already dead. Essential workers for us are dollar store families rationing TP, grocery workers hazarding the minimum wage. So no cheering at 7. Instead, at 9, phone speakers and car radios serenade the block with bass. All songs, same lyrics. You still here? We still here. Sometimes it is that simple to survive. This blood-drenched, crawling, wailing life is not possible, and neither is blinking through scars into a beaming sun without forgetting. Start with simple. Living is not possible without life. Letter to a ghost. Want to be well, am sure of it. Thoroughly cleaned the vessel, never the same. Spots scratched, but clean. Some of us get to live, so some of us are going to live. This poem knows your silence will not protect you. It sees you, not knowing what to next. This is not the poem we wanted. The blank page in front of us is the ear of our grandchildren, waiting. This was always going to be about work. This poem cannot finish itself. Thank you to Nightboat Books and to Paulo Javier and all of the Poets House staff, and to you for watching. Poets House is one of my artistic homes in New York City. It's home to a vast poetry library and wonderful programming and excellent Wi-Fi. So if you're able to, please support Poets House. You can find me on the interwebs, rosamondking.com, at RSK Happens on Instagram, Rosamond Dr. King on Twitter, and my full name on Facebook.
If you've enjoyed these programs, please consider giving a contribution to Poets House. For more than 30 years, they've kept the door wide open to everyone for the joy of poetry. Recently, they have temporarily had to shut the door and are reeling from the financial implications. Please give, even a small donation if you can. Thank you.